Hello, folks. How are you? What's going on, Don? Hello, Murph. Sepulros, Money Mitch. What's going on, everybody? Oh, my light's not on. My light's not on. There we go. Now my light's on. Oh, sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I was just finishing all of the payouts for the DCD Collects Dynasty League. I was able to get a hold of all of the winners and get them 100% paid out. So I am waiting on a response for the 12th team to see if the two people that contacted me want them. And then we will cycle into 2025 and get started for another great season with, what's up, T-Bone? With the DCD Collects Dynasty Foosball season. Oh, so.
Oh, you just got dangled.
No, Sepulros, I just literally sent an email, not even a text or a phone call. Hey, just a reminder, I don't have you. And within like 3 hours, I had payments from both. So, yeah, Dangle's like, I'm the first loser, I'm here. So yeah, Mondo was the only one that said, take out my buy-in for 2025. So Mondo and I are officially the only two teams bought in for next season. Everyone else was like, no, pay me. Life is short. It's 2025. We don't know how long we're going to live. Today, we don't have much planned. I thought about putting the new Remarkable together and putting it out, and then I was like, no, let's just focus on what we have, because we still have quite a few goodies when it comes to Super Break. What I may do, though, I could, if people were feeling saucy.
Welcome to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Don. I appreciate you, man. 24 months, that's 2 whole years for those who follow the Gregorian calendar. What's up with that Star Wars up there? Oh, man, that is, well, I guess I can spill some beans. That is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the next Cozy collab. I think, but I'm not certain, that there's one auto per tin, although I think there's a lot of obscure autos, but since we're pairing it with cozy art, that's okay. Now, if we're feeling saucy, I could make a 6-spot break out of the last 2 boxes of Supercharged. I would just have to see how much that would be. 2022, the OG tins. Man, I don't know. Yeah, season 1. Yeah. Season 1, the OG tins. I don't know what that means. I haven't researched them yet because that's not for another week and a half, and I'm a procrastinator with everything except for paying out the league. I have a general, I don't like having other people's money in my possession. I overprotect other people's assets. One of the most nerve-wracking nights of my life was last year before the Super Bowl, when Doug had me pick up his Mike Trout oil painting from Greg Kreinler. And he's like, oh, just keep it overnight and bring it to me at the Super Bowl. Hey, Kate.
Welcome to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the show.
Kate, I love you. And I say that because I'm about to mess with you. And I do it out of love. You are, after all, like my third cousin, twice removed. I love that you have subscribed to me and not your husband yet. That warms my heart. Tell Blind Cat I love him too, and I owe him a sub. I next time I see him on, I am subbing, and it's like a big circle of subs. It's a big family circle of subs. It's 100 for petty reasons. It's 100% for petty reasons. Yeah, right? Yes, I get it. And that's why I feel like I gotta complete the round of pettiness. I gotta pass the petty. You spitefully follow us and not him. I will follow him to spite you. It's fun. But just for good measure, I'm gonna make it my Prime sub. So then it's like, it's a sub, but not really. All right, let me see. I got here a little late. I was spent the last hour and a half tracking down everybody that needed to get paid out for the league. So I was doing league business and not DCD Collects business, which is kind of DCD Collects business. But it did keep me home longer than I wanted to be, and that led to traffic to Santa Barbara. All right, I'm going to do some math. Anything good get pulled yesterday in There Will Be Blood? Yes. We got an original Scream Queen. We got Lou Holtz's autograph. We got a really nice one-of-one presidential document gem card. Those are the ones off the top of my head that I can remember. It's a circle jerk of petty. Wouldn't be the first time I was in one of those. I was in the Navy. All right. Yeah, we could do that. Let me put a pause. Actually, let me unpause. No, I'm going to pause that. All right, so we could do a 6-spot supercharged. It would be $85 a spot. That is pretty dang good considering all of our boxes had 4 hits in it, which means there's a very good chance it's going to be 8 hits and 6 buy-ins, which means somebody's getting doubled up. Yeah, the Lou Holtz was very nice, and it was in gold pen. It's PJ Souls. Thank you. That was the Scream Queen, PJ Souls. It was like 3 frames right before we get full frontal nudity. So thankfully they chose that photograph and not the one 3 frames later, where her bosoms were flying out, as Madonna would say. All right, new product, physical product. Add image. I'm just going to use a crappy stock image that I have made. Jimmy Bean, could you do me a big favor? Could you give me that water I told you not to get me? The Wawa. Gracias. We'll do that one. Hey man, you're the best. Thank you. Kate, listen, after my rapid weight loss with Ozempic, as you can see, I I'm sexy with my shirt off, and not in a positive way. I mean that is in I have boobs. ¿Qué pasó? Oh my God! The blood! All the blood! I don't know if I have any more band-aids. Cause you... 1 second, I gotta do some first aid. I think Mommy stuffed some band-aids in your backpack because she knows you. You're okay, Papa. I promise.
Welcome to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the share.
Here we go. Let me see it. Okay. All right. That would be this one.
Wish me luck from Band-Aid hitting.
You're fine, honey. I promise.
Like you gotta like.
Oh, this is crazy. Look, it's like a super long, weird Band-Aid. What the heck is this? This is
like a
weird.
worm.
I know it is. It's so weird. All right, let go. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You know what? It actually is good because now you can flex your pinky. Now you're like a football player. What do you think of that? Is that good? Did I daddy it well? All right, sorry about that. Had to commit some first aid. I apologize. I missed Lee Cozy, legendary artist Lee Cozy, subbing for 24 months. Sorry, buddy. I was doing some first aid on my son who got a cardboard cut. Thank you, Kate. Appreciate it. I will completely biasly hand them out to the rest of the company, saving all of the best morsels for myself 100%. So thank you very specifically. Found some Pitt comics. He does like Pitt. His Max tattoo. Nice. But Kaiser, I am not. All right, let's... we'll call it Supercharged. There will be blood. 2 boxes of Supercharged. I don't have my word track for There Will Be Blood on hand, so it's, you guys all know what it is. Gals and guys know what it is. It'll be 6 spots, but there's a very good chance 8 items will be in there, so somebody's gonna double up. Probably 2 people will double up. And I'm gonna put that under There Will Be Blood and Super Break products. It's live, $85 a spot, guaranteed at least 1 item. We're gonna call it Ballin' on a Budget. So there you go. We did, and then we switched just to make sure that it was just the single item. Doug CGC came to your house. That's valid. It is true. All right. So, Yep, everybody, 2024 DCD Collects. Dynasty League is finished. Everybody is collected. Everybody is paid. We're good to go on that front. Let me create a supercharged spreadsheet now. I'm not going to lie. If you guys fill the first 5, I absolutely will buy a spot in this. So you really only have to fill 5. I'm in on this one. These boxes have been way too good not to get in on. So I am in. I will defer to anybody who wants the 6th slot, but if it gets to 5 and nobody else do, I'm 100% down. And since I'm handling it, I'll give very descriptive. I won't hold any information back. Not that I ever do, but I won't garner additional information. I will let everybody. I will very descriptively. Boy, no, that's not the word I wanted. I will very. I'll tell you everything I can about handling the boxes. I don't know, folks. My brain is fried today. I've had so much just doo-doo information put into my head today that I'm out of it. But the best cure for a muddled brain is There Will Be Blood. All right. Just to make sure I heard correctly, stealing item specific. Stealing is item specific. That is correct. So, you cannot steal from yourself. Obviously, that's cheating. But if you have 2 spots and I have 2 spots and I steal, if I have item 1 and I steal item 2 from you, you can steal item 1 from me. You just can't steal item 2 back. What's going on, Crystal, Juan, and the baby, as well as those lovely dogs? Hello, family. What's going on, Councilman Chef? If I haven't gave you a shout out yet, I'm sorry. I'm discombobulated today. My brain is completely befuddled. Don, I love you, man. Did I miss a Discord photo? I was on Discord for hours today. Tango's like, you overpaid me. Really? I don't know why. It's this real. It's the. Yeah. Whatevs. They put a weird fee on there, and I just calculated it wrong. It's $3. I am minimally concerned about $3. Discombobulate. It's true. I did get Marvined. Dangle immediately is in on it, just like he said he would. He wasn't messing around. Oh, it's a baby. Hey, it's me. It's me and a baby. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. So the Jimmy, the baby loves Uncle DC's voice. You want to see the baby? Without getting jealous? He made a face like, ugh. No, he's a jealous one. Look, the baby's watching me. Oh, baby. Look at the cheekies. Look at cheekies. I know. I know, you get jelly. You're a jerk. You're just a jerk, James. I know, he hates babies. He hates babies because for some reason babies like my ugly face. I don't know why they do. They look at me and they're like, "Oh, that is non-threatening," and I sound well to children. And I usually, wave and make stupid faces like, "Oh my God, hello." And they adore me. It makes James very mad, very angry. So every time he sees a baby, he's like, "I don't like that baby. That baby's dumb, or that baby's stupid." It's like, geez, James, you've never talked to that baby, and it's a baby. It's literally a baby. He's jealous. He loves attention, and if my attention is anywhere but in his realm of then I'm a jerk and everyone else is a jerk. Laying on the bed, and as soon as we tune in, she hears your voice, starts looking around. I'm here. Hi, baby. How are you? You're such a good baby. You are a beautiful baby. I'm gonna see you hopefully relatively soon. And I am going to have to fight the overwhelming urge to pinch your cheeks. But because I've had a child, I now know you just can't pinch strange babies' cheeks. It's kind of against the rules, especially after COVID. Yeah, no, absolutely. I gotcha. I gotcha, Dangle. The resonance, the vibrato, I throw a little resonance and vibrato in there. Of your voice comforts babies like sitting in the washer machine or the spin cycle. Bring the baby to the Super Bowl party. Plenty of beer. And tequila. I will trade the Lou Holtz auto for 2 spots in There Will Be Blood. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I would absolutely record reading a children's book, like a bedtime story, and I'd put the extra vibrato in there. I'd go a little bit lower in order to get the child to sleep. Like, once upon a time there was a psycho clown murderer, and they went to a town and killed everybody in the town and hid them in giant popcorn balls. That is the plot for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Oh, not popcorn balls, cotton candy balls. Excuse me. The popcorn was different. Baby will be making an appearance at WonderCon. I am now excited. Now I'm excited for WonderCon. I was on the fence about WonderCon before, but now I'm excited. Dangle, yeah, I'll show it to you, dude. Cycle Clown Murderer. Killer only targets clowns on unicycles. This actually, by the way, came out of the Insane Ink. So it was 2 autographs in Insane Ink. It was PJ Souls, the Scream Queen, and Lou Holtz. And it is in gold right under the Notre Dame. And it is Beckett certified. It's legit. It's on photo paper. It's a high quality, very high quality little one. What's up, Carlos? Oh. What up, Craig? We're watching 2 babies. Who else? Lady A? No. I wish somebody would watch me. I mean, you guys watch me. But I would like to, just be able to be semi-destructive and have somebody be like, no. DC, you can't do that. Come over here. Hello, Paul Moistland. Lee, You know what you should do, Lee? This is what you should do with all of your awards. Keep them. Keep them in a box. And then if you die, if somebody drives a wooden stake through your heart, then you should bequeath them to somebody so that they sit in their garage for a decade before, and I want all the awards to ruin their foundation. That is what I want you to do. Save everything. Next time in town, Cars like next time in town, DC, you're drinking tequila. You're drinking tequila and we're giving you fireworks. Oy vey.
Hi, Paul.
Jimmy says hi.
Hi. I'm just playing Fortnite.
Lee's like, yeah, sounds like a plan. Sounds like something he's lived through. Highlander rules. Cozy Art gets beheaded, the other person absorbs his abilities. You know, that would explain his sudden penchant for drawing. It makes sense.
Uncle DC.
Yeah, I'm Uncle DC.
Huh? How?
Because it's just a sign of respect, Jimmy. Just like Uncle Don, we call him Uncle Don. He's technically not your uncle, but he's Uncle Don. Or Uncle Steven.
Hey, he's my uncle.
Or Uncle Doug. Of course, Doug is everybody's uncle.
Paul Maitland. You know how you have
Beheaded with a
Doom?
paintbrush.
the Doomslayer guy from Doom? The skin from Fortnite? Well,
For science.
I bet when you join me in the lobby of Fortnite, I actually have a skin that I feel like you don't have, or I feel like you do have, which you all have all the gaming legend skins, including Solid Snake I have. But I have Master Chief, my favorite,
How many skins do you have now?
102.
102 Fortnite skins. Tell me you are spoiled. It is obvious you're an only child. Right now, you're the T-800 endoskeleton. Dig it. I obviously...
Wait, is it from a Terminator?
Yes, sir. Start playing, Jim. I have Lando Calrissians. So obviously I'm Lando. But I just got the Lego one, the Candy Cane exclusive, and he has a twirly mustache and glasses. So I'm actually now the mustachioed Candy Cane guy. It is, Money Mitch, it's unruly. It is unruly. Now, there's an asterisk next to that. I gave him my OG account, which includes skins from like season 2
Season 3.
and 2. The Blue Streak? Blue Strike. Yeah. He's got both of the Blue Strike team. He's also got who's the guy from the 3rd that's the 14th most rare? Havoc.
Oh, Paul, here.
He also has Havoc. I gave him my OG account. So he has a lot of super rare skins. What drains DC's credit card for 100? We bought him it's not bad. It's like $12 a month, and he gets all of the passes, and he plays enough that he actually every single season gets everything from the season. So he's getting like 5-6 skins a season for $12. Plus, He gets 1,000 V-Bucks per month allowance as part of that package,
1,002.
and about 600 to 700 V-Bucks from the season. So that $12 really is worth about $50 a month worth of skins. Yeah, the Fortnite crew. If you play if you're a kid and don't have a job or a wife or a husband, then it's worth it. The $12 a month gives you a lot. And if you're gonna pay, $9 for the season anyway, pay the extra $3, get the extra 1,000 V-Bucks, and unlock everything. It to us was a no-brainer. And he finishes it.
So, Paul, I have the Fortnite crew, but right now I'm now wearing my Havoc skin for you to show, and then I'll show you the blue striker once you saw it.
He loves his Fortnite. What's up, Bolts? Happy New Year, buddy! You are danger close to Japan. It's like, what, 10 days away? Like 10 days away. Man! Dude, I think I'm more excited for you to go to Japan than you are. I swear. Really. Disposable camera, if those still exist. Bring a mini digital. We are gonna need a. You're gonna take a lot of pictures, man. You're gonna have to take a lot of pictures. A lot. Like, I'm living vicariously through you. My brother went to Japan. He was stationed in San Diego and spent an extended period in Japan for multiple cruises. He loved Japan. Loved it. Steve and Maddie went to Japan. They liked it a lot. I would love to go to Japan. I would. I am just a nut about the Japanese daimyo history and the unification of Japan in the feudal years, which I know plays almost nothing into current Japan. However, Japan's penchant for keeping history alive allows you to see things that are 400, 500, 600 years old and still standing, that harken back to the days of a pre-unified feudal Japan, and that makes my shirt tight.
What it was?
Just go play, honey.
Wait, hold on. Oh. Do they have a triggerfish?
Okay, just go play.
Okay.
I gotta work.
Fine, I can't buy
I get to talk. No, you can't buy anything. Remember, we're saving. Relax. We'll talk about it when we get home. I need to work, James. All right. Japanese history, their love for free museums, true. Definitely go a long way into your plans. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Alive through osmosis. I gotta see if, let me see this. I want to see if you're going to be in this city. Where are you going? And the most variety of Kit Kats, honey Doritos. I'd eat honey Doritos. That sounds delicious. Listen, they make barbecue Doritos that are better than they should be. Pepsi Ice Cucumber. Cucumber shockingly goes really well into a lot of drinks that you wouldn't think they would. I went to a lot of hoity-toity places here in LA and everything had a cucumber in it. Oh, wow. I almost Paul Maitland, you almost made me say a dirty joke on camera. Wow. No, the ink box was the Lou Holtz and the PJ Souls autographs. It was two autographed 8x10 Beckett certified. It was good. It was like I started to say even, and the last 4 words that would have made the joke, and then I was like, full stop. Full stop. But I'll text you the joke. Because I can do that now. All right, so it was everything had cucumber in it. And then the rest of the joke has been texted to Paul Maitland. All right, Tokyo area. Okay. So I am low-key obsessed with Miyamoto Musashi. Musashi is considered the greatest swordsman in the history of everything. We're talking the knights, we're talking we are talking any combat. Musashi is typically regarded as the greatest swordsman in history. What Musashi is famous for? Careful, Icarus. Listen, I don't care about your Knights Templar. Musashi made 2 sword fighting famous, where he would carry a typical wakizashi and a katana. And his rule was you have to know how to fight equally with both arms, because what if somebody cuts one off? Makes sense. So he created a sword fighting style that was never beaten. Now, back in those days, I believe it was the early 1500s, you would go and you would test your style, your fighting style, with the head of the Budokan, or whatever it's called, the gym, for lack of a better term. You would go, my fighting style is better than your fighting style. And you would go to another gym, another trainer's dojo, and you would say, my fighting style is better than your fighting style. And they would say, well, I challenge you for an educational test of our styles. And then they would fight to the death. Literally, like, not TV movie, like, oh, for educational purposes, let's determine whose style is better. And somebody dies. I'm not lying. You can look up everything I'm saying. And he was unbeaten, something like 87 sword fights. And he wasn't just sword fighting. He would fight against swordsmen. He would fight against people who fought with ball and chain. He would fight against people who fought with bow staff, nunchaku. Like, he would say, my fighting style is better than yours. And if they disagreed, they would fight to the death. And then typically he would take over their school. Again, I'm not telling anything that's made up. This is real facts. He very famously killed a guy with an oar because he had seen this guy who fought with a dai katana. A dai katana is actually a 3-hand katana. It is an exceptionally large version of the katana. It's usually about 1 1/4 to 1 1/2 the length of a standard katana, which is about 3 feet, by the way. And this particularly large person fought with this dai katana. And he studied his fighting style. And while he was meeting this man on an island for their duel, he made the guy wait 5 hours. So he was super late. By the time Musashi got there, the guy was angry. And all he did was whittle an oar into a katana, which insulted the guy. But the guy didn't know that he whittled it to be 2 inches longer than the person he was fighting's daikatana, and the person angrily threw his sheath into the water, and Musashi allegedly very famously said, well, you've already lost because you wouldn't have thrown that away if you planned on surviving. And when the guy attacked him, Musashi waited for him to swing, and then the swing cut Musashi across the forehead, cutting his headband off and leaving a bit of a gash in his forehead. But then he came down with the slightly longer wooden version of a katana and brained the guy, thus winning by invoking his anger and outsmarting him. Now, that story is actually immortalized in a statue on the shore of that island. You can look up the very famous Musashi statue, and you will see, and there is a copy of the carved katana in the museum.
Well, what do we have here?
Scuba!
A couple of some old friends from this cape is killing me. Anyways, and some of our old sensei, Master Wu, has been of the Lego Ninjago. And please, Paul, ready up.
You're cute, Jim.
They call me Dr. Shoilers.
Well, Scoobs, for your sake, I hope they keep you in a non-VA hospital, because VA hospitals are awful. I hope that changes in 2025. Dangle. Dangle said, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the second spot now because it's not moving fast enough for his liking. All right, I refunded you the difference. All right, 4 spots to go. Trade! Trade! Let me get to the trades. Lou Holtz for a spot. All right. That's the answer. All right, trade complete. It's fine, Dangle. If you buy a second spot, Dangle, I just won't refund that one then. That's an easy answer. Dr. Soiler, right?
Oh, yes, that is right. And I can't believe, mate, I'm British.
He's becoming a bit of an Anglophile. Dookie Butts, what are you doing?
My name is not Dookie Butts. My name is Dr. Shelamo. Dr. Soiler. And I'm here to... This cape does not fit me. Bon
6 spot, correct. It is a 6er.
Okay, this cape is killing me. Oh no.
But again, if you guys fill 5 and nobody wants the 6th spot, I will buy into this because these boxes have been really good this year. We also got one of the earliest orders, so I would like to think that our early order kind of makes us privy to better boxes. I can't confirm whether that's true or not, but typically when we pre-order, our pre-orders tend to be pretty stacked. I mean, of the 4 boxes we've opened, all 4 had 4 items in them. I mean, that's just great. One of these is light and one of these is heavier. So, I'm just saying, for what that's worth. This one's a little bit lighter than this one. We'll open that one last. I will open them in that order. Excuse me. I sent the email for Bourbon's thing, and they haven't responded. I might have to send another one. Chef's like, I'm actually going to pay for a spot. Prue says, hold my beverage. Oh, that's coming up quick now. I'm in. I'm just going to wait to make sure if nobody else wants to join in first. But if nobody joins in, I'll give it a few more minutes. I will absolutely grab that last spot. I'm not, again, I really like this product. I always have. Every time we've ever had Supercharged, it's always went really well. So, yeah, I have no problem buying into this particular product. I mean, I really don't have a problem buying into most products, but this one is like, this is a really great deal. If I had $250 that I could just throw around, I would get a box. I just don't. I have $85 I can throw around. Yeah. Why is this not capitalizing? There we go. Chef is in. Second edition Book of Japanese Armor. The Galeno catch. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love Japanese history. I love the honor that people have. And to this day, they still have a turn perversions to their honor code. But at least the core is still there. Oh, you're good, Chef. We got you. All right, last call on the last spot, or I am going to take it.
Dude, how did I not kill him? Oh, it's this close. Okay, here we go. All the building he's up building. Oh! Oh, chat. No!
The board gauge Shogun? Oh, it sounds familiar. Let me pull up a picture of it. It sounds familiar.
Yes! I won!
Is it no, it's blue. Oh wait, no. Is it an orange box? Yeah, it's an orange box. I've seen it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. We're breaking up. I just wanted to...
As soon as you said it, I was like, is it orange? Pretty sure I think I know what that is. I haven't played it, but I'm aware of it. It's similar to Risk, but it's similar to Risk, right? It's okay. I should have turned in red. It's like Risk, but feudal Japan, and you build your army with 3 types of units, and they roll based on the type. Dig it. Yeah. Yeah, that would be something that would be up my alley. I loved Risk. I loved Australia and the Philippines in Risk. I would just build up 100 troops on there and let everybody deplete themselves, and then make a final sweep of the world, because I cheat like that. The Shogun big box that has all of the whatever, all of the add-ons is orange. Is it There Will Be Blood? Oh, it certainly is, Kate.
I got a hat. Long time ago. Old Sensei, Master Wu. Oh, wait, I missed a coin. Oh, weapons? What will that mean? Oh.
Let me just make sure my information is not on here. Okay. Yeah, so this is the one that I've seen.
In Shogun, we are...
I don't want to hear your voice. Nasally. Sound like you're from Buffalo. All right, thank you.
Why shouldn't I do that? I didn't even think about that.
Dangle, did you just buy the last one? I see. You had everybody distract me so you could grab the final spot. No, I get it. That's fine. I understand.
Oh,
Yeah.
You just got
You
dangled.
definitely did. All right, Dangle Chef Prue Chef Dangle. No, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's one less thing that I have to beg for forgiveness from my wife for. All right, let's and I do honestly, I feel like I do have an unfair advantage when I handle the items Because I've handled so many of these, I can typically tell what type of item is inside. That's really not fair to y'all. All right, there will be blood. 100 plus? Oh, I'm not worried about that. 2024 Super Break Supercharged There Will Be Blood Edition. We are going to see what's inside of these. Hopefully, there is 4 in each. They only guarantee 3. But they've been generous in the past. Yep, there's 4. All right, this is going to be Big Black Mylar Box. We'll call that Big Black Mylar Box. Well, they're all black, so we're just going to call it the Big Mylar Box. So that, and I'm going to write on here so that nobody... So there's no confusion. This is medium. This feels familiar. Something from our past. Interesting. This feels like, we're just going to call it medium. Wow, I spelled that super wrong. I was not paying attention. Medium. Medium box. This right here is a small Mylar. This is going to be PSA cards, it feels like. It feels like PSA cards. We'll call that the PSA bag. If it's not PSA, well, then it's not PSA. I'm just telling you what it feels like. I'm just going to give you all the details. It's up to you to decide whether those details are right or wrong. And then signed photo. Now, this might not be a signed photo. I need you all to understand that these are guesses. But this is what I'm calling them. These are simply the names of the items, not necessarily indicative of what's inside. This one feels like stuff in plastic bag. Yes. Yes, that is how I will label all of these. It did come in a signed photo. It actually came in this case right here. So a little bit smaller than the signed photo bag. I don't have any idea what this is. I'm going to call this the lumpy bag. Lumpy bag. Because it's lumpy.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
That's it. I knew I should have. Small box? Small-ish box. Small-ish box. Kind of feels like the Bruce Lee 1 of 1, though that's not what I'm going to call it. I'm just going to call it a smallish box. Smallish box number 2. Smallish box number 2. Feels exactly like, well, is it a little bit narrower than the other box? Ooh, slightly narrower. Smallish box number 2. Slightly narrower. Jimmy, don't do that.
Why?
Because it's bad for the controller, and I'm not buying you another controller, honey. Those are out of my price range. Signed photo number 2. Goodness gracious, you guys just got a deal. Get ready for Dangle in the middle. Oh, Prue in the middle. Prue in the middle. Look at you, Prue. Congratulations, you're in the middle of a Dangle Chef sandwich. All right. That's true, Sapphoros, it is. Hey, it's part of my shtick. And Prue's like, I don't know how I feel about this.
It's a trap.
It is a trap. Chef, it's up to you to get this started.
So we're just done with
There it
phrasing,
is.
right? That's not a thing anymore?
Bruh. Dangle feels your pain. He knows it firsthand. Lumpy! Like Bill Murray's character in Scrooged. Lumpy. All right, Dangle. Lumpy is gone. Lumpy Smurf. He's related to Spooderman. Finally, it's not me. This is immature, childish, and disappointing. I love it. But he'll end up dangling himself. Well, hey, listen, it's always a possibility. Smallish number 2. Oh man, look at Dangle just took a smallish number 2. Probably needs fiber. Prue, it's up to you. What are you going to do with your back-to-back picks? Or potentially back-to-back picks? Yep, for those who missed it, that was a scat joke. That's true. Very true, Hellbolt. That's how Mrs. the Breaker knows that my diet has not been followed. Too much? Maybe enough. Medium box. All right, Prue, so it is back-to-back for you. What do you do with your number 2?
Daddy, I feel all sad right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Well, just know that you're loved, and that should make you feel better.
Daddy, a friend of mine, his name is Eminem, and he was an Eminem's character, and he was actually my friend.
Yeah?
He actually didn't kill me, and I dropped all my guns to let him kill me, but he said no, and he made me get the win.
Okay, well, that's nice of him. All right, with your number 2, you actually stole Dangle's number 1. So, Dangle, what are you gonna do? Careful, Icarus. Dangle, you get to pick again. Medium. Medium. All right, Prue. You're back at it again. Chef and Dangle, by the way, are getting the bonus items. I failed to mention that. So congratulations, Dangle and Chef. Sorry, Prue. Signed photo numero dos. All right, Chef, now that brings you to your pick. That's valid, Paul. That is valid.
Wait, did I win? Who won? Who the heck won? Did I win?
Joe did.
No, I don't know if I win or not. I can't tell.
Oh, well, we'll just assume you won then.
I guess long time ago. Ancient Yuzu.
Big Mylar box. Now you get to pick again, Chef.
I'm gonna kill him.
As you and Dangle got the bottom 2 spots, and as you know, we always go from the bottom up.
You. Hey, you. Yo, you. Okay.
The PSA bag, Dangle. Dangle, you have the opportunity to close it out or create a little more chaos.
Oh no! No! Oh my god. I'm trying to jump and like break it. I'm trying to break it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. Those are live picks. But again, it kind of puts them at a further disadvantage, though, because that means there's more stuff that they can't lock down. It really, truly is a double-edged sword to have that many picks. Yes, you get more items, but you don't have the opportunity to lock down things, and it leaves you pretty open to other people's attacks. Oy. Either end it and be safe or get yourself dangled, Hellbolt says. I'll go big. Gonna go big Mylar? Okay. That puts you on the board, Chef. Now you've got decisions.
Oh, you just got dangled.
Medium box. Well, there will be blood. Dangle. You're bleeding. Just bleed.
I was bleeding a couple minutes ago.
You were, Jimmy. It's true.
All the blood and the gushing blood.
Blood has shed on this night, 2nd of January, 2025. I'll get there eventually. I've been a little bit busy lately. Slowly dying and being in excruciating pain. Tempted to end it. Oh, I believe my first pick was small 2? Yes. Prue stole small 2 from you. So you can't lock down small 2. And you can't lock down a big Mylar. So you end it with smallish box, or you'd have to dig into either signed photo 2, lumpy bag, or PSA bag. So actually, again, because you have so many picks, your picks are limited. I don't say that for lip service. It really is a double-edged sword having extra picks in these types of breaks, especially when bonus items are in there. Chef, he is absolutely personally attacking you. He is personally attacking you, stealing your ish. So, Chef, your choices now are smallish box, signed photo 2, signed photo, or smallish box 2. Sounds like patient charge in the clinic. Signed photo. He's just robbing you now. Now it's personal. Prue is just eating popcorn on the sideline. Dangle. There's not much you can do here now. It's PSA bag, signed photo 2, or smallish box. This is beef. This is now personal. Lumpy bag. Medium. I get it. I get it, Paul. All right, he's ending it. He is ending it. It's all over. He's got a smallish box and a lumpy bag. All right, let me put names on these because this is a lot. All right, sign photo 2. Prue, you got that.
Are you
You
not
get to keep that.
entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
I love Gladiator. I never seen it. Oh no!
All right, smallish box went to Dangle. Smallish box number 2 went to Prue. Lumpy bag is a Dangle thing. Dangle got that lumpy bag. Big Mylar box is also apparently a Dangle thing. Medium box is a Chef thing. Chef, I'm not going to lie, this may be something right here. PSA bag is also a Chef thing. And signed photo is a Chef thing. All right, I got 3 piles of bags here. Like when I used to be, never mind. Never mind. All right, Chef, you're at the bottom of the list, so we're going to go with Chef first. PSA bag. Chef went with the PSA bag. Congratulations, everybody. Y'all did well. Let's see if I was right. Let's see if this is a PSA bag. Hey, look, everybody. It's a PSA bag. Magic Johnson. Excellent to mint 9. Hand cut 1990 Panini sticker. And a mint 9 Tiger Woods. We've seen a lot of these. Here's another one. All right, we knew the PSA bag was a PSA bag. I'm going to take that as a W. Chef, I'm going to do the medium box last of yours. Let's see if this is a signed photo. Very hastily sealed. Oh, shit. Chef! Chef! You got one of the granddaddy hits, baby. I'm not even going to slow roll this. Trevor, if you're watching, you are going to poop a brick. Full stop. Signed photo number 1 was not a signed photo. It is Orville Wright. Signed. Check. From July 9th, 1943 for the tidy sum of $32.93. Oh my goodness! How about that? The godfather of flight, Orville Wright. That is a big boy hit. Dang. Oh, you can't say that. Dangle, you can't say that. Somebody get that away.
Wow.
Whoever approved that did something wrong.
Oh, I forgot I didn't have Defying Gravity. No! I didn't know I had Defying Gravity.
There you go. Winters National Bank and Trust. Orville Wright signed check. There you go, Chef. Now, I want to point this out, folks. I want to point this out. An Orville Wright check is on the cover photo of this product, but it's not this check. That one is, it looks like a different check. Oh no, wait a minute. Hold on a second. No, that's it. You got the cover photo. That is, the lighting is just wrong on the photo. You have the cover hit. You have the one of the big hits out of this run. It is it. It is the marquee hit. That has officially been pulled right here, right now. Councilman Chef, you have one of the grand prize items here from DCD Collects. My goodness, man. Send the box? Absolutely. There it is. Let's get it on the big camera. Booyah! Oh, it's all good, Hellbolt. I love you, man. There it is, baby. Orville Wright. That's cool. Good job, man. Good job. Hey, listen, folks, I told you. Whenever we hit up a pre-order, our boxes are just absolute fire. This is just another example of why we do what we do. Put that in the history pile. Absolutely. And I thought this was going to be the big one. Boy, was I wrong. I'll trade you loot, Otto. That's funny. I'm going to keep that on. Brian, take photos of that anyway. All right, Chef, believe it or not, you still have something else. I don't know if it can hold a candle to what you just got, considering it was one of the marquee items. It is Pieces X Keepsake. I have no idea what this is. This is new. Well, old, but new to us. 2024 Keepsake Edition, Pieces by Keepsake. Four hits per pack, one pack per box. It's Packception. Ooh. And Bonnie. The Queen. Oh, that is the invitation to his inauguration. I know because I've definitely seen the photos of those. So that is the inaugural invitation. And Kennedy. That kind of sucked. I mean, that's just an early climax. Hashtag. Almost did it again. Almost did it. God dang it. It's all your fault. All of you. I almost did it again. Said a dirty joke on camera. All right, Dangle. Dangle, let's see what you got. We'll go with Big Mylar. Marvin Harrison Jr. I know that guy. He's a good wide receiver. It'll go nice with that Chef Curry. That's a jersey. Smallish box. Yeah. All right, Paul. He's in Fortnite. Oh no. Hey, look, it's a Bruce Lee 1 of 1. It's almost like I knew it. It's almost like I knew what a Bruce Lee 101 felt like. Learning is a constant process of discovery, a process without end. 101 Bruce Lee. Oh, yeah. There you go, uno de uno. Now we're going to inspect Dangle's lumpy bag. Dangle, I'm on camera, I'm fondling your lumpy bag, and now I'm going to open up and reach inside and see what it is. It's 3 Super Glow Jumbo Packs. Hey, look at this. I resemble that remark, Dangle. All right, here we go. That didn't open. That didn't open. Yeah, it's not going to be Griffey. It's going to be a whole lot of Mac Jones. 4. The under-over is 4. Mac Jones! Mac Jones! Who? Mac Jones! Olave. And another Mac Jones. All right, 4.5. The answer was 4. Hey, I knew it was 4. This one is going to be a 5er. This one is a 5er. Yu Zhang. Haley. Sammy Howell. There's a Marvin rookie. There's Junior. Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Ooh, this is short. This is short on Mac Jones's. That was the anti-Jones pack. Amari Bailey. Mac Jones. Mac Jones. I'm actually tired of saying his name already. Julio. There's Jalen Milroe. Hannah. Paige, known for her huge swings. And a Mac Jones to close it out like no one else can. All right, Dangle, it wasn't an Orville Wright auto, but it was something. And Prue, who only escaped with 2 items. It's a smallish box. It's slightly narrower than the small box. It's Pieces of the Past one time. Well, maybe this will be a stacked one. That's Frederick Douglass. It's glued in. And Garfield. No, not a hot box. All right, Prue, let's get this signed photo here. Let's have this signed photo be like Brad Pitt or somebody cool. Let's get a Brad Pitt out of here. Ah, we've seen her before. This one, oh boy. Keep your small children. Man, there is, that's a see-through bathing suit is what that is. That is a white bathing suit. It's Lady Bissett. I don't think I can show. I think you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Hold on, wait, hold on. I have an answer for this. Hold on. Wait a second. Hey! That's, yeah. It's There you go. Yeah, Kate, underneath that sticker is a detailed visual of her areola. So we're gonna cover that for our safe for work. It's like cookies. Cookies. We're covering that for our stream.
Oh my god, Daddy, I literally killed someone invisible.
Good.
Box fight. Oh my god.
Good. I'm a big fan of murder. Go for it.
Join this map code. Rizzler Tycoon.
All right, Prue. Your salacious photo is going to be in the mail. What up, Blind Cat? Well, that was interesting. It peaked a little early, much like myself. But in the end, it was all good.
I was so close. And you. Well, oh, ooh. Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma.
What's going on, KP? Now you want some pepperoni. Right, T-Bone? Man, oh man. That was a banger, all right. We got one of the marquee items off the cover of the product. That is always a good day. I think Uncle Doug will be pretty impressed when he comes by on Tuesday, if he's still alive after the Norvovirus. Poor Doug is on vacation with his family, and they got hit with the bug that is going across the United States like wildfire. The same bug James and I had a month ago. Doug is suffering, unfortunately, while on vacation. A little bit of phrasing. Well, I'm going to call first last call on that note. Anybody wants to test their luck and follow the hot hand, now is the time. I wish I had more of that supercharged. See if it's even available still. Oh, they've come out with signed jerseys? Ooh, we may have to look into that. They do have more supercharged. I'll see if we can get more of that. I will see about getting more pieces of the... Oh, what is this? 1800s Kaleidoscope Edition.
Daddy, I'm the beast at this. A brain rot. A skibbity toilet. Sigma Riz. A Fanatec. A Risley Bear.
All right, it looks like they've made a Kaleidoscope version of 1800. I will look into that. I will look into more supercharged. What's the unopened box in the middle left? Those are football helmets, mini helmets. Yeah, Kate, he's sick. He's on vacation and sick as a dog while out on vacation. All right, Carlos. Adios, man. Tell Don adios if he's not still hanging around. All right, final last call. If you're thinking about it, now's the time. Don's at, oh, it's right, Don's on vacation. That's right, I keep forgetting.
Guys, I have a wiggly tooth.
You do?
Can I show him?
Sure. Look at that wiggler. Look at that, it's ready to fall out. Oh, Don, you've got COVID? That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Who does?
Don, Uncle Don. He has COVID. He'll be okay, though. He's a tough guy. He's a hockey player. Hockey players survive everything but getting run over by a car while riding a bike. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Chef says, "What's up, Jimmy?"
What's up, mate?
He says, "What's up?" All right, I'm going to check the gate. The gate is clear. Let's see if anybody's streaming.
No, you know me. No, you know me, Carlos.
No. Nobody's streaming. All right, then. All right, then. Excuse me. I burped. Kate's like, too soon. Too soon. Yeah, that was a Johnny Gaudreau joke. It wasn't really a joke. Just saying, hockey players survive everything but getting run over by a car. Hockey players' hearts have stopped in the middle of games. Hockey players have twice had their throat slashed and survived in games. Hockey players, tough peeps. They had their baby. Kate, I don't know if you saw that. The baby was born. A healthy baby. Johnny Gaudreau. Exactly. All right, folks. According to the website, you have more supercharged. No. That's supposed to be hidden. If I had more, I'd put another one up. Oh. Yeah, when I hit the hide button, it didn't hide it. Now it's hidden. Now it's not there anymore. Drop that to a 0. Let's hide that. All right, there we go. That's me getting an alert that it's sold out. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, not all of the throat slashers have lived. There was one a few years ago that didn't. Yeah, but that wasn't NHL. That was a different league. Let me refine that to NHLers. Once you've got the NHL badge, you're borderline invincible. All right, folks, tomorrow is Friday. I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to, well, Jimmy, you got a haircut tomorrow finally, right? Okay. What else did I say you and I were going to do? Come here, honey. Is your tooth bleeding? Come here. It's inflamed. It's ready to come out.
How does that mean?
It means we need to pull it soon.
Okay.
Okay?
So now?
You want to do it on camera? No, let's do it not on camera. Let's do it when we get home. Okay? We'll do it when mommy's. We'll do it with mommy around.
Guys, I type in the chat yes or no.
No, I'm not going to pull your tooth on camera, honey. I'm not going to do that on camera. That's bad parenting.
No.
I'm not pulling a tooth for clout. So it's
no,
not
like
it's,
no, like we can go somewhere else.
we'll do it when we get home, okay? That way you can wash your mouth out with a little salt water. All right. Payphone to you, all right? No, his it's ready to come. His gum's inflamed, which means it's ready to pop out. All right, go. Oh, we got an order. Dangle, that's hilarious. Dangle doing it just to do it. $2023 Leaf Holiday Bonus Pack for Dangle. I hope this is not a pickleball player. Wait. Oh, I'm definitely not pulling his tooth out on camera. Did you just fart?
I burped.
You burped?
Excuse me?
Why does your burp smell like a fart? What did you eat? You nasty.
It's a trap!
But like you,
Kate's like, it's a trap.
pull it out. And don't let those guys do it.
Come on, pickleball. Oh, it could be pickleball. Prue, this could be a blockbuster trade. Is it pickleball? No, it's Brad Hills, famous footballer. There you go. They have pickleball printing plates. Prue, I gotta ask, what does a pickleball printing plate go for? $30 to $100, depending on the player. The fact that there is a distinction between player values means that it is legit. If they're already differentiating the value of players, somebody is statistically following pickleball and invested enough to put a monetary difference between Johnny Bumankle and George Badney. as far as I can tell, people lust over the ladies. The jokes here. I'm an improv guy. My jokes are good and they're immediate. The timing is perfect. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! And balls! You're killing me, folks. The jokes are so good, and I can't tell them on this channel. All right, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do this again tomorrow. I'll find something fun to put together. Otherwise, we may just have a chill stream. It's okay. We had a lot of fun today. We saw some amazing things today. And this is definitely a video that is probably going to be viewed a couple of times. So, yeah, just saying. DC After Dark channel, I agree. But anyway, I love you all. Take care. Be safe. Good night. I'll see you.